Previously on ProjectCoop.
I've had guys knocking one of my walls down in the gym.
That's why you get knocked out before you take your rep. That's how.
He's the first person that ever taught me about, when you talk about racism and shit.
Skiba Gym for life.
Okay, first of all, welcome to Skiba's gym. I'm here with my friends. We're doing a little bit of video shoot after having the best workout in the world, thanks to my buddy Nick Mazon coming in here and firing our asses up. That and Wayne Grossman giving us a lead what to do with training. And again, this gym is just, I basically just call it, it's a powerlifting gym. I don't want anything else. It's my little niche in the world. I don't care. I'm not going to do CrossFit. I'm not going to do cardio. This place is just where it's at. I want people that are strong. And like just to quote unquote, I don't want normal people. I want abnormal people. I want people that want to go after whatever it takes to get to the end. And I'm talking whatever it takes to get to the end. So today we had a deadlift workout. And Mike Smith was the first time he's been with us doing that. And why don't you give us a little bit of your feelings after working with the crew a little bit?
That was intense. You saw it. It's crazy. When you get the right group, the right people around for a training session, you can't beat that.
If you look at what you see around us, people talk about a culture in the industry. All of us right here, you see we're different walks of life. You have law enforcement, you have fathers, grandfathers, you have people that just work. But there's one thing that we do have. The culture is a common goal. That common goal is to be a better you, a better version of you every day. Every day you wake up, you come here, we get better, we get stronger, we think clearer, we respond better, and it helps us in our everyday life. We channel that through coming in, coming out. It is a small community, and there's no other place I'd rather go. You know, people talk about hardcore. This is what hardcore is about. It's not all the glitz and glamours, all the mirrors and everything else. You come in here, you put the work in. Whether you're 65 years old or whether you're 18 years old, we all have that one common goal. That's to get stronger and to be a better version of you. And there's no other way I could put it than that. Pop them hips. Pop them hips. 4, 5.
The people that come in here, they want to train. And I'm just so happy today we got another catalyst come in here when I had Nick, who hasn't competed in a little while, but he's built himself back up to do whatever he wants to do. And it's just amazing how one person can come in. And today I was just thinking we're going to have a regular workout. This is one of the best motherfucking workouts I had in a while.
Come on out. Oh, head up. There you go. There you go.
Speak about the garage. 1998, I first came to Skiba's gym. My old man knew Andre from town, wanted to get stronger, football. I was attending junior college at the time. Going into junior college, went to his front door, told me to come the next day at 4:30. Next day comes up, I'm a young man, no discipline, wild, trouble, you know. Came to the door 4:45. Skeebs comes to the door, tells me to come back the next day. I'm late. So I came back the next day, and at that time it was on Edgar Street, the original gym that I know of. There's been like 3 periods. And came back the next day, lifting with a bunch of grown men. I was a young kid at that time. And they like literally kicked the shit out of me, you know? we took it serious. This was like part of our lifestyle, you know. We weren't into dope or drugs or nothing like that. You know, we were just coming here lifting weights. That was hard, you know. It's easy to go out and screw around on the streets and stuff. You know, what's hard is coming in, putting in that work, being accountable for your training partners. But, you know, at the end of the day, we always stuck together. You know, and everybody changed. People got married, had kids, stuff moved on. We still stay in touch. It's like the bond that it builds. You sweating next to each other. You miss, you go again. You know, and you push each other. And if you ain't willing to be pushed, you ain't no good.
Sometimes you really don't realize how good you have in life until somebody sits down and talks with you and tells you how they feel. I feel like the luckiest fucking man in the world because we got a bunch of guys here that share the same dream. Just like when Nicky was on the championship team, he had 10 other guys that he looked across every single day, and they all shared the same dream. Well, guess what? We all share the same dream here right now. I got goosebumps just talking about it. I'm not done yet. He's not done yet. We still want to rock. And I'll tell you, son, that means, you know, when you talk about being a partner, that doesn't mean sitting on the side with your fucking cell phone. That means getting next to that guy, spotting him. He sweats on you. You're over there screaming at him. You're spotting his ass, and you would fucking do anything to save his ass if something goes wrong with the bar. This place is just different. Like I said, I don't want these kind of people that just go half-assed. We go all the way. Just go all the way in. You can't go into the water, be half in, half out. Go all the way in and just, you know, do what you got to do. And I'm proud of these guys. You talk about these guys that step up like Wayne and Nicky and Mikey. You know, when I need somebody, they're always got my back. And no matter what, I know that. So listen, in this crazy world, when there's so many people that are egocentric, we have a bunch of people that stick together, and I think it's special.
There's no other fucking question. You got this, so come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Shit. Wait. How you feel?
Yo, I told him he didn't get it. I'm not gonna say it.
The reason the first building was built over there was my father was sick with renal cell cancer, and what happened was he had to build a building so I could be around him and mommy for 24/7 because I had 2 people in a hospital bed and I took care of both of them. And my friends all stuck around me and stayed with me during that time, and I'll never forget that, especially when Nicky and his dad, they would come over and help me when things really got bad. And unfortunately, I had to do the same thing for Nicky when his dad got sick too. But talking more about my dad, what I decided to do with this, the most profound thing about the gym here, that's why I believe we've been blessed so much, is that what I decided to do is this gym is not Skiba's gym for Andre Skiba, it's for Alexander Skiba. He was an incredible police officer that used to save footballs and basketball for kids that had nothing. Matter of fact, stuff in my own house would be missing because he said, Andre, you have enough already. Give it to somebody that has nothing. And he taught me that. And so what I decided when he passed, because when people are rich, they build buildings, name streets, and they'll have stuff done for you. You know, I don't care what kind of guy you are, they still do it. And I said in my own little way, I'm going to have a living tribute. This place will never close because I said this is a living tribute to my father. And every single time I never turn a kid away, or I never get turn a kid away. And notice I really get touched when I talk about this. And that's what this gym is about. As I look at all these guys, I remember when he passed and all these guys and come to the funeral home in Skiba's gym shirts. And my buddy Nicky actually just had an operation, and he still had the string hanging from the hernia operation. Remember, Nick? And he came, you know, Matt, they said that he wasn't supposed to get out of the hospital. Nicky dragged himself out from the hospital and came to my father's funeral. That's somebody who cares.
A couple weeks ago, we were at the IPA down in Atlantic City. Our own members came 2 days, 3 days worth of work, hauling equipment up and down service elevators, loading, setting up, day in, day out. People that work, mothers, fathers, you know, all different walks of life. We break the chains, okay? We're not one of those typical, like I said, LA Fitness. We're not a chain gym. We are Skibas, okay? Just like on the top of your head when you're wearing an Iron Addict shirt. They individualize. We separate ourselves from everybody else. So the way I can sum it up is we break the chains, and our vision is the future, to keep open, to give people an opportunity to feel like they're welcome.
I've been with Skiba a long time, man. This guy's like my father.
That's how I feel.
And ups and downs, and we just kept pushing. We're gonna push to have fucking blood pressure down to 0, and that's it.
Nicky hit it on the head when he said ups and downs. This gym's way more than about coming in and training. Like, that's a huge part of it, but Skeeves is with you during your high times, and he's with you during your shit down times, man. And I've had a lot of shit down times that if it wasn't for this gym, I don't know where I'd be or what I'd be doing at this point in life. So I'll give everything I have into this gym, always. I'm not going anywhere. I will dedicate every ounce of time I have into this gym. I will spread this gym out through the police department, which Skeeves is another huge asset to have with the PD powerlifting team. Those guys know we've been through some shit times at work right now, bad.
Yep.
And this door is always open for anybody that needs to come in here and get their mind right. And it's sad because very few take advantage of it. But again, like going back to, you have to be all in or you're not. We have some hardcore guys that do take advantage of it. And when we went down to the IPA, Skiba's gym as a whole placed first as a team, and the NYPD placed second. And we only had 3 guys. It was me, this kid Louie, and a kid Tom. And only 3 guys combined was enough to place second. And to me, that's huge.
And we're only doing it for a short time with you guys.
Right. Yeah, because COVID locked the gyms down. You couldn't do this and you couldn't do that. But I tell you what, the guys that I had riding with me for the PD that day, they put the work in no matter how or where they had to do it when COVID hit. They're working out outside. Louie was dragging the sled up and down the block. Tommy was sneaking.
A 300 pound guy dragging the sled, right?
Yeah, everybody's NASA and whatever hell else they stamp themselves with. When you come here, there's more knowledge in this place than you'll ever get. You got Joe Cal, he's not with us today, but Joe, one of the smartest guys to mention,
Yeah, no kidding.
bring it down to the science. You have Eric Schwartz, who will give you every type of nutritional or supplemental advice on the dot. And Wayne and Nicky's here, all these guys, just the knowledge in this gym alone, you never get anywhere else. So, I challenge anybody, if they really want to make themselves better, come down here and give it a shot. Come talk to us, come see Ski.
No one knows where the cowboy rode, but out of the ashes is where the cowboy grows.